Namikaze versus Fuudo.
Fuudo, another player that we've already been talking about. We've seen the Deejay. I mean, I believe it was, I think it was Vicious who said, like, yo, obviously we've seen what Chen has done, but Fuudo is also known to be one of the most calculated players out there, regardless of the character. Deejay really fits his style because I feel like he's all about controlling the pace. He's all about making sure you respect his spot, and even if you don't, he can make you pay for it. But let's talk about the fact that Namikaze has been playing very, very strongly so far. His results really don't show it, but you've seen like the glimpses of these instances where he can really take some of these games and run away with it.
Exactly right. Everything has been tooth and nail at Capcom Cup, and because of that, like even if the record doesn't reflect that, these players are making the others sweat that they're falling to. Because of that, Fuudo definitely needs to put some respect on Namikaze's name. Not saying he's not, but if you take this lightly, you're going to catch an L real quick.
No, that's definitely true. And I know a lot of people talk about the mirror matches, and the thing is like, how do you deal with your own shenanigans, especially when it's your character and he actually challenges the drive rush with that OD jackknife. And that's one of the things we notice about his gameplay. He will stop your approach forward just by doing the OD jackknife. He will do that.
I'm really impressed because that first one, which is off of a parry, he walked forward, parried, and had the charge ready for the drive rush check.
Look at that. He's walking forward. I like how Fuudo's like, all right, I can't let you put me to this corner. So I'm going to jump forward, the jump medium kick as well.
I like that. Fuudo recognized the range he was at, so he just tried to get a knockdown, catching Namikaze off guard after that fierce.
And he's actually keeping sway in mind as well. Tries to go for the jump in, didn't find it though. Namikaze with the screen position and the life lead right now.
Oh, he actually tried to check it. You saw that? That's why the punish counter came out. Yeah. Fuudo actually caught the recovery of Namikaze's own jab. Unfortunate.
And I like what he did there. He did it really early. It wasn't like a late forward on that jab. He did it as early as possible, got the big counter hit, but that doesn't stop Namikaze.
I like that Namikaze. He tried to face something out right there, but Fuudo, he's like, I play this character too. I know what you're thinking of. That's meaty, that's mad damage. Spinning everything. We got the level 2 on deck. How much rhythm you got, Fuudo?
I believe it, bro. This is Fuudo.
Yeah.
Hit him with the notes.
I was about to say some out-of-pocket stuff, but it's Capcom Cup. I'm not sure. 1-0 Fuudo looking good.
Stand medium kick. Trying to keep him at bay. Those early drive rush jabs are really doing work. But once again, Namikaze had strong showings at the beginning. Big damage. Single jab right there. Caught him. Counter hit.
The Sunrise heel actually had a long enough duration to catch the sway coming forward. Oh, he actually got the punish counter, but didn't believe. Fuudo popping off the Sobot trades and then baits out the jackknife this time.
I was talking about how he's willing to do it in neutral. This time Fuudo calling him out on it.
Fuudo with the delayed jab right there. He gave him an opportunity to wake up with it. Oh, perfect jump from Namikaze. Like we said, bro, he is making everybody earn their dubs.
Yeah, he's making sure too. I love the fact that he's willing to approach, man. He's not playing like a stationary game where he's just down back. He's walking forward, still able to get out these OD jackknives. This time Fuudo stops to jump in with a regular jackknife of his own.
Like he doesn't look shook that he's playing Fuudo at all, right? Like it could be anybody else in any given tournament. Very
stopping his game, not stopping his game at all.
And that's so important, man. Playing against somebody the caliber of a Fuudo, you can't let that get into your head. Great spacing from both sides so far. OD air slasher gets parried, back throw.
Clash. Oh, I love that jump back. That way you don't have the opportunity to drive rush forward.
And Fuudo, he's low on drive gauge as well, right? So like instead of trying to risk the timing of the parry, losing some drive gauge, he has started to jump.
Looking for something right there. They jump over. I like the delay right there from Namikaze to possibly bait something out and get the big punish. I love him using jump medium kick at this range because it's not too committal. It doesn't move you forward. It literally just catches you slipping. Speaking of catching you slipping, the overhead goes straight into the level 3. Hit him with the back massage, bro.
That was so clean right there. Usually I see, like, I'm ready for the DJs to combo off that first hit, but instead he goes with a reset, which I think because of the hit he had to, really sick.
Namikaze,
look at this, bro.
Namikaze, one hit.
Oh, he
the level 2.
That's
not the first time. He's not close enough.
Oh, yeah, that has invincibility for days, but too far. Namikaze striking first blood.
And you know he knew that spacing because he was confident. He's like,
right.
there you go.
You're right.
And he was always been backing up. Also, the fact that Fuudo swayed and put himself back a little bit further really did change the trajectory of that. And I love that because we saw in Group A play yesterday that he literally won a game like that by reaction. Oh, no.
The bait out, though. Fuudo's like, I know you want to keep your momentum going. Cuts it off with the pass, perfect bait out. Waits for a second, thought he might pop off again.
I like that. That's conditioning right there. And it's kind of like the reverse conditioning. Uh-oh.
The sway gets caught by the heavy air slash, excuse me, the OD air slasher. And we know that is one of his best starters in the game. Oh yeah, again, just faking it now. Namikaze not committing to anything out of the gate. Fuudo content to throw fireballs from the space. Oh, I thought that was going to be with punish.
Definitely. That was kind of scary.
Recovered just in time on that stand medium kick. Yeah, I love the fact that you pointed out this neutral jump, like the harassment with the jump medium kick, really just cuts off a lot of what Deejay likes to do.
You drive rush forward, you get hit, you commit to maybe soul bot, it'll put you right in that hit range. So you really have to be careful. Nice call out here.
And then Fuudo again, right, he's just trying to bait him out. Wants Namikaze to do something, but hey, counter hit conversion was ready with the check on the stand medium kick. Let's empty the meter, baby. Put yourself on set point.
That's crazy. Fuudo in trouble right now. Namikaze closing out the second round. Game number 2, 1 round away from putting Fuudo's first loss on the board. Namikaze looking good.
And the happiest person about this Chen right now, because even if Fuudo comes back and wins, Namikaze got the W, right? So the game differential is going to go in Chen's favor.
And it's also looked good for somebody like Snake Eyes who's still in contention to make it out of this group.
Let's see here. Namikaze, he got caught slipping that time. And Fuudo, he's going to make him pay for it dearly.
But we've seen Namikaze in this situation before. He's able to run it back right here.
Oh, yeah.
And no resources on the side. Wake up, OD Jackknife Maximum. Hold on.
He's willing to do it here as well. I think he wants that range to build some of that drive meter back. That's plus frames. Yeah, the sunrise heel. Cannot walk back on that bad boy. Beautiful check of the legs from Fuudo. We're tied up.
Man, sign the screen. Fuudo was here.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I need that on my stick.
You hear me? All right,
that Fuudo signature. Indeed, one up here. Namikaze taking a little bit of time here to think about the match before going into it. Since game 3, the deciding match in this group.
Namikaze, though.
Yeah, man, he's been playing super well. And again, Fuudo with that neutral jump harassment, so good.
Oh, reset.
Yeah, he got the counter hit that time. I think he could have comboed off of it. Oh, but instead Fuudo gets the jump regardless. I love that, just waiting too. That Soulbot, the post-Soulbot games at that range are so interesting. And Fuudo's just waiting to see if Namikaze can miss anything. Ooh, the jab got over so quick that he was still able to punish counter.
Slashes back and forth. Jump back consistently in that situation. Knows it so well. But the jump forward medium kick. Hold up.
Ooh, and Namikaze just left him standing. Got the funky slicer, no counter, so he had to throw.
Nice. Tries to go for the overhead. That reset worked last time. Fuudo says no.
Great recognition from Fuudo.
One
drive rush right into the close quarters. Set point now for Fuudo.
What a turnaround. Holds the parry, looking for something. I can do it too. Checks the dash up with the jackknife maximum.
Okay, great harassment just coming out from Fuudo. That's how you got to play the DJ.
Side switch on top of it. Namikaze wants the corner, and he's got 2 bars. You got to be careful if you're Fuudo, because it's getting dangerously close. Oh, do you spin that? You spin that. Hit him with the back massage. Keep the corner as well. Oh, man, Fuudo is in trouble. But he's got 3 bars. He's not going to have any drive, though.
Yeah. He's got to make a bet on his drive gauge, though, and he just blocks and it gets burnt out for it. That was the bet Fuudo was willing to take.
DI, that's going to be the set. Namikaze.
Oh, hey, we're tied up.
Excuse me.
We're good, though. Yes, we're going to a final round right now. Namikaze definitely has the opportunity to steal this one from Fuudo.
Getting ahead of myself. It's getting too hype out here.
You might just be giving us a spoiler, though, Steve. Namikaze definitely having a lot of confidence.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Playing the game real strong right now. Tex still walks forward, gets the big jump in.
Actually caught the recovery of the stand medium kick, perfectly timed.
Oh, I love the patience. Lots of respect on both sides. Still teasing with that medium kick as well. There's a throw from Fuudo.
The throw, trying to bait something out. He's trying to bait something out time and time again. And what a timing of that drive rush. Catching the whip flagship with a stand medium kick. Namikaze has been going for that time and time again, right? We've seen him combo off the counter hit. Fuudo shuts it down.
It's the jab. Oh. Namikaze in trouble. One more for the game, and he whips, and it's gonna be Fuudo who takes the DJ mirror. Man, Namikaze did some work though. And that game really is important. Like I said before, there's players that are looking for somebody to fall under the waves, and that way they can make that spot theirs. Snake Eyes definitely one of them. Namikaze in one of these situations where it is looking like he might not make it out, but still, he can still play party fouler.
Now, Namikaze definitely got like 1 or 2 OD jackknives baited, but for the most part, I loved it. Yes. I love the OD jackknives. I love at the end that he actually holstered it a little bit, right? But Fuudo's recognition of that moment was what led him to victory, right? He saw that Namikaze was willing to block it out in this last round, started throwing him a little bit, threw him to the point where the next throw was going to be lethal, and that's when he baited it out. That's when he finally teched, right? Namikaze, that was valiant effort for sure. Fuudo, though, he's just too good at conditioning people over the course of a set.
Yeah, and his, like, the way that he actually approached it was so smart. Held his ground at all times. We talked about how he's using that neutral jump as well. Really kind of contested it, but even still, Namikaze taking another approach. That was the reset we was talking about last time he tried to go for it. That was so good. But, I mean, 2 different approaches, right? Stand medium kick from one, jump medium kick for the other. The perfect spacing on the level 2 to make sure Namikaze was going to get that one, and actually took the lead in the set right here. But Fuudo answered back instantly, comes back with the perfect KO on top of it. And these corner situations were some of Namikaze's most shining moments, because the way he defended and kept himself alive, where a lot of people would have fell under, was amazing.
That's another testament to him not being shook by the fact that he's playing somebody like Fuudo, right? That was such confidence in his defense. I loved it. Like, legitimately just solid play, trying to block out things. In general, I love the way he played. The more experience he has, the more damage he's going to do. This is a great opportunity for Namikaze to grow as a player tremendously.
No, this is actually really strong. And just how he actually was able to make Fuudo play the respect game versus him in the sense. But, I mean, even still, Fuudo, if you look at how he even adjusted, started going for a lot of some of these call-outs, where even if it wasn't, you know, jackknife, he would still get these smaller punishes and make him pay for it. And I really felt like that's what gave him that snowball instance of taking that set. Man, I got really excited and called it early because it was the DJ mirror. It was mixing me up. But it was still a strong game. And what a set regardless by these 2 players. Amazing.